Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Nancy here from Nandy After Dark. What's up, YouTube? We're only on YouTube today. I will not be going live on Facebook for some time voluntarily. I'm not restricted or anything like that. But what's up, everybody? I'll give you guys time to get in. As you join the live, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. We're only on YouTube today. So there's only one like option on YouTube, and that's the thumbs up. So please make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. Hi, Brenda Jordan. I'm Brenda Jordan. Brenda Jordan, is that you? What's up, ladies? Hi, everybody. Please make sure that you hit the thumbs up as you come in. What's up, Miss Booker? How you doing? Hit the thumbs up. I have a public service announcement that I need to make because I need to set something straight. And I need to make sure that that the masses know this information that I'm about to give. Yeah, because it needs to be said. What's up, everybody? Hi, Adrian, namesake. You guys make sure, please, that you hit the thumbs up as you come in. Please and thank you. We're only on the tube today. We will not be going live on Facebook at all until we reach 10,000 followers on our Facebook page. I noticed that a lot of people like to lurk on not just on Facebook in general, Facebook pages, YouTube pages. People like to lurk there. They'll watch your video, but they won't give you the like. Well, you won't be able to watch the video over there anymore. If you watch the video, if you watch our live, if you're watching me work, if I'm working, I'm going to get paid for it. And I'm going to get paid for it, any view that I get on YouTube, regardless. So you won't be able to lurk on YouTube on Facebook anymore. You'll have to come over here and be nosy that way, which is perfectly fine. But you won't be able to take your funky ass over to YouTube, over to Facebook, and sit in the bushes and run up the views over there. You won't be doing that. We won't be going live on any of our Facebook pages until we only have to. The other one I took down intentionally. I took it down voluntarily so that people don't get confused with the two pages. So if you're not following on Facebook and you like to watch on Facebook, then you need to be following on Facebook, because we're not going live on Facebook. It's not going to hurt me because I'm not getting paid. So if you like to watch on Facebook, then I encourage you to go and follow on Facebook. All right. Go find our Facebook page. It's the same namesake. It's not hard to do. It's Nandy After Dark. Nandi After Dark. Hi, Joy Robinson. Can I stay on YouTube? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I'm always going to be on YouTube no matter what. We're going to always have a YouTube page. Okay. But I will not be going live on Facebook. The video from last week for the courthouse got 50,000 views, but I mean, it only has like 3,000 followers on it. So clearly y'all want to consume my content. And that's fine. And I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I definitely do. But if you're not following the page, your ass won't be able to consume my content, not on Facebook. So, yeah. Hi, Miss Jen. Otherwise, you can be nosy over here on YouTube because I'm going to get paid for this regardless. So that's how we're going to work that. All right. What's up, everyone? Please make sure that you hit the like button as you come in. Hi, yes, no. Hello, everyone. I'm still not 100%, you guys. I'm probably like 75%. Well, again, I don't have anything communicable. I don't have a cold or virus or anything like that. This is just, this is something else. It's a lot of wear and tear. I've just been running, going, doing all manner of things business-wise and, living life. And, I'm about 75%, which is much better because 2 weeks ago, I was probably 10%, maybe 15. So, I am feeling a lot better, but my camera is off today. You all know how I look. I've been on here for 2+ years. So if you don't remember, then you can go and look at the last lives for the last 2 years or so. But the camera will be off today, probably until I feel like turning it on, whatever that may be. That might be tomorrow, that might be next month. Who the hell knows? But hello, you guys. I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I said that I would go live today and give you a couple of updates. Now, before I hit that live button, it came to my attention. Something came to my attention in one of my smaller groups, my cherry pick group, and I want to talk a little bit about that. I want to talk about a live that darling Nikki did. If y'all don't know who she is the former BFF or former friends with Tay, who's Carmen's wife, and she did a live. I want to play that live, and I want to address that live. All right, it's very important for me to do that. This just came to my attention. I don't know when she did the live. Could have been yesterday. Could have been 5 minutes ago. I just found out about it in our group a couple of minutes ago. So you guys go ahead and get comfy. Hit the thumbs up button, please. I'm going to do a quick disclaimer, real high level overview. Please don't put any stickers. Everything that I say is allegations, allegedly. I've never met Carmen and Tay outside of court ever. I've never had any conversation with them outside of court ever, which makes their whole harassing communication null, void, and bogus, as they told them in court last week. But we'll go to court for it in October, so it could be thrown out like they said it would be. But I've never had any communication with them. I don't desire to have any communication with them, and etc. So there's that. Everything's, again, allegations. Come on, we accept everyone. I'm a lover of people, period. So I don't care if you fat, skinny, white, black, ugly, pretty. I don't give a damn about any of those labels. All right. I'm more concerned with who a person is to their core than I am how much money they have, because it's a lot of miserable, broken. You might not be broke, but bitch, you a broken ass nigga. It's a lot of broken motherfuckers out there with money. Okay. And I'd rather be broke than broken any day. So that's why broken people always got their mouth on different shit. It's one thing to have your opinion about people and places and things. We all have them, and we should all talk about them. But when you just start coming up with blatant lies that you literally just sit back and make up, you hear the truth and then you say something completely opposite because you're just a broken, bitter bitch, that's totally different. And there's plenty of people out there like that. Darius being one of them. So you can be rich and have an evil spirit, 100%. It's a lot of people out there with a few coins and don't even know what to do with themselves. If I had money, like some of these so-called influencers or whatever they want to call themselves, got a few coins and shit, maybe from hooking and crooking over the years, creating these crookery businesses that they done made, and whatever they be doing, whatever gave them the jump start to their coins, whatever it may be, I will be helping people. I would be doing so much good for people financially, like helping. I mean, I don't even have it to be helping people, and I help people now tremendously, and in ways that matter, big time. And if I had the money that some of these people have, I wouldn't be miserable, and I would be helping people out of their misery, 100%. But anyway, so listen, I just want to give that quick disclaimer. Let me say this. Let's get right off into this darling Nikki situation. So let me do a quick little overset. As you all know, Carmen is on the run. She is they are trying to apprehend her. The bonds company, they have been to her niece's house aggressively looking for her and calling her and telling her to get down there to the office, back to the office, because she has violated her bond terms. It's not what I think. I don't get on here and pull shit out my ass. You all already know this. If I come on here and make an assertion like this, it is something that is the gospel. Okay. Unless I say I think or I believe or I have it on good authority. No, this is what I know. Okay. This is my case against her, and this is what I know. Okay. They are looking for her. She did violate her bond conditions in many different ways. And, instead of being the woman that she called me to be last year and turn myself in, instead of doing that, She has done the opposite. She's on the run. She's in Houston acting like she's mailing out boxes, sending out those couple of 2 or 3 little cheese graters, and the rest of those empty boxes, child, that she owed there, trying to make y'all believe she got some orders and everything like that. Just pathetic. And trying to make y'all think everything's coochie crunch, and it's not. It's not going to be until you be a grunt. What she say? Be a woman. Until you be a woman and you turn yourself in, you want to sit for a while. According to some conversations I had today, you might even sit until the court date. And the longer you are on the run, the worse it is for you. And the longer you're going to sit, and the higher that bond going to be. So be a fucking woman. Be an adult for once in your goofy fucking life. You don't have anyone around. She has no one around her to like give her this, like keep it, like help her, like for real. Instead of coddling her and like, oh wait, I guess everything's cool. Like, you're not helping her. You're not helping her. She's certainly not helping herself. So she's on the run. And somebody said, who putting their land up this time? Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit too. We're going to talk about 30K Mitchell. And baby, it's time to put your motherfucking money where that big mouth is. It's time to put your so-called land parcels where that big mouth is. Because see, when she said it, let me not jump ahead. Okay. Let's talk about this live that was just posted in my private group, one of my private groups. And I'm going to show it to you. And then I'm going to address it. Okay? Hold on. Let me pull it up. So this is a live that was done by a lady named Nikki. Not Irie, another Nikki. Where are you? Is it in this group? And I just saw it right before I went live, and I looked at it and it was short, so I went ahead and listened to it. But I do want to share it with you guys, and I do want to address this publicly. Okay. Hold on, let me pause this because I don't know. I'm not understanding what's happening. I'm not understanding the why someone would think that it's okay for them to insert themselves in somebody else's legal business. Legal business, not public opinions. We all insert our opinions about different things, etc. But hold on. Let me see something. Because you sure didn't confer with me. Hold on. Because this is serious. Let me preface this by saying what's happening with my case with Carmen, this is serious. This is not for play. I know the internet's involved and invested in all that because, as I said before, this is a community issue. This is a social media issue. Carmen has, this is just something that everyone's been following, and people are highly invested in this. And I get that, and I understand that, and some people have personal relationships with Carmen and Tay and some of the others. But at this point, this is in a court of law, and there's an active investigation going on a number of different fronts with these charges, the least of which would be the bounty hunters working to apprehend Carmen. And, that's a very methodical process. That's a very closed process. If I knew that they were sitting outside in the tree outside her house, I wouldn't tell y'all. So there are certain things that I know that I haven't even disclosed to you guys that would compromise the integrity of the case, of her apprehension, at the very least of which. So let me go ahead and play this audio for you guys, because I was baffled by this. How is this about you? This has nothing to do with you at this juncture. I mean, this is not about getting your justice against somebody. Now, if you want to wait to see if justice prevails and you feel like, oh, yes, it's a win for everybody, I get that. But inserting yourself into something that's ongoing, if you want something against Carmen and you want to get her on the hook because you didn't. If you want to get, I don't need help, is what I'm trying to say. God doesn't need help, and nor am I going to force anything in this situation to try to make it go a certain kind of way. Because when you do that, when you start operating and manipulating in the flesh, you got to maintain in the flesh whatever it is that you're trying to force in the flesh. And I'm not doing that. I'm simply giving the facts, and I let the law do what the law do. And I told you guys this before we even went to court last week. I said 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that I was done talking about it. I said, we're going to let the law, we're going to put this in front of a judge, let them determine what needs to be done. Let them decide if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let the law tell me I'm wrong. And if she's wrong, they'll tell her she's wrong. I said I was done talking about it, and I haven't been online for a while. I'm barely online these days. And sure enough, we went to court, and the law and God said, yes, she's wrong, period. No matter who says what, that's it. That's how it went. And so it was decided. So I don't need to try to force and add extra this and do that and help them do that. No. And nor do I need your help to do that. You're whoever the fuck it is. Ever. Because what you're doing is, whoever it is, what you're doing is possibly fucking up the case. It's kind of like how Carolyn, Miss Marian's daughter, but was telling people, don't talk about the case. Don't say this. Don't, with her family, what was happening with her family. I don't need you to do this. Or don't bring Pat on to say this. The law don't need your fucking help. And if they need help, they know who to contact. The people who are directly involved, which would be me. Because what happens is when people start putting hands in the pot and throwing shit in, extra salt in the game, and doing this and doing that, you're not helping the situation. You're hindering it. If Carmen is going to go to jail, she's going to go to jail based off of the shit she did and how the law saw fit for her to go to jail for whatever it is. I don't need nobody to give me something extra and say this, do that, or go get it from here, go do that. I don't need you to do that. That's not the kind of person I am. Y'all don't fucking know this by now. Y'all already know this about me. And what needs to be done, believe that I'm doing it or have done it. Here we go. Hold on. Well, let me say this too. What happens is people start wanting to hitch their wagon to the momentum that's going. Just create your own fucking case. Create your own momentum. If you felt lied on, disrespected, for whoever it is, I don't give a fuck who it is. Start your own shit. But don't come jump in my shit and trying to add extra shit or do this and do this. Or, because she lied on me, so now I'm going to go help them get it. Go help them get on your own motherfucking Marian, on your own shit, not mine. I don't need your fucking help. You're not doing anything but fucking it up. Hold on.
So we should be very mindful that none of us are above the law. And when you have a bounty out on you, some of us will work overtime to make sure that you're caught. So I need Carmen's birthday. Anyone who has that information, please put it in the comments below or DM it to me. I've already been in contact with a bounty hunter's office, and I just need to verify her identity with her birthday in order to tell them where she's located and help them to get her. I'm probably going to sit out there and record it as well and post it, or send it to someone else. They can post it. But yeah, that's what happens when you lie on people. See, instead of lying on me, you should have just...
Lying on you? So this about you now? If this is about you, you need your own docket number. You need your own docket number. You need your own... I need to turn my camera on because I know I said I'm going to turn my camera on. But y'all know I'm a very dramatic person and y'all need to see my expressions. Somebody said... Wait, hold on. Somebody said, why doesn't she start her own case and not jeopardize yours in any way? That's the benediction right there. That's all that I'm saying. That's it. Start your own fucking case. Don't wait until she get apprehended and I get the momentum going and there's a verdict and there's this and there's that. And now you talking about what's her birthday? You don't even know this lady's birthday. You don't even know her motherfucking birthday, but you so deep in it trying to and involve yourself. That should let you know right there that you shouldn't be having your hands anywhere in it. You don't even know her fucking birthday. Which means you shouldn't be trying to manipulate this case in any kind of motherfucking way. Why would you do that? I don't need your help. Have you met me online? I don't need fucking help. The police don't need help. The bounty hunters don't eat unless they apprehend people, period, just in general. God don't need your help. Go start your own docket number and help them do whatever it is that you want to do on your shit. But don't come over here inserting yourself into my shit. And like I said, I even said yesterday, I think it was Lola, somebody had made a post. I don't know who it was. I just saw it in our group and they suggested it might have been her. Saying basically what I'm saying. Mind your fucking business as it pertains to trying to apprehend her or impact this case in any way like that. Sit on the sidelines and just fucking wait like everybody else. And then tell me something, when you lie on people, I thought she was saying like how she lied on me and that's how she got in the situation. Then she goes to say, because you lied on me, meaning herself. Girl, get your own motherfucking business in case. I mean, you could be part of it. You can be nosy about this business too, but get your own fucking case. If you feel like somebody did you dirty, then you say you was going to do that. Do not hit your wagon to my shit. I don't need you to do that. I don't need nobody to call the bounty hunters and tell them this about Carmen. Tell them that about Carmen. I don't need your fucking help. That's right. She can get her own case started. She's not to be trusted. Next, she will be in the comments. She know she's been watching this show for 2 years. She know what's up. These folks are always trying to get clout off of somebody else's situation. Listen, let me say this again. Let me repeat it because it bears repeating. I understand that this is a community issue. Like, people want to see Carmen on the hook for shit. And this is the first time in the history of all her being on the internet that somebody was able to do it. Me. So you don't need to try to stake your claim into this. Go start your own shit. Get off mine. Huh? You don't think I know how to send the bounty hunters over to her house? I know where they live in Texas. They know where they live in Texas, the bounty hunters. You don't think that if I... girl. DN is trying to jump on your bandwagon instead of doing her own case. She is turning this about her. She is dangerous. Hi, Miss Mitchell. Now, darling Nikki, I ain't never had, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you know what's up. You know who I am. You know what this page is about. You know how it's set up. And you know how I get down over here. All right? I don't need your motherfucking help. I don't need your help, sweetheart. I don't need you to call the bounty hunters. I've been in touch with the bounty hunters. For what? On Daia Williams' case against Carmen Riley? Why the fuck would you do that? Huh? I already had my own separate conversations about people just like you calling them. And for them not to even listen to y'all. I swear to God. I don't need to force shit. If she's wrong, she needs to be held accountable for it. And that shit's going to happen. But I don't need y'all. I don't need shit like this. You ain't going to do nothing but fuck it up. Or whatever it may be. I don't need you to try to force it. Period. I don't need your help. I know y'all used to motherfuckers being grimy on this internet. Like, yeah, the more the merrier. Everybody call. Go down there and do this and that. No, that's not how I operate. Haven't y'all learned that by now? Carmen made this threat against my life over a year ago. And I let it slide this whole time. I'm just pursuing this. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm very methodical, very measured, very planned in what I do and my responses. I don't react. I respond. There's a difference. And I don't need your fucking help trying to muddy up the waters or try to expedite the process. Start your own case and do whatever the fuck you want on it. What's up, Burn? She would do anything to be seen. Pantha talked about her like a dog, and she said mute, not one word. She need to step her ass back in her own lane and get out of yours. That's it. I mean, I don't need your help, sweetheart. Kim said, yep, when I saw that, I felt like she was mocking you in a sense. I don't need your help, girl. I'm not some helpless, mindless motherfucker. You know this. Very sad she let this come to where she is, and her team is a sad team, not to mention that wife. She did this to herself. She should have just kept her mouth closed. Let me finish playing the video. Sorry.
Left me alone. Now I'm out here helping these bounty hunters grab you and tackle you down. You know you can't breathe, and you just got your new teeth. I hope they don't knock your new teeth down your throat, girl. Oh, girl. Anyway, for those of you guys who are knowledgeable of Carmen's birthday, that's the information I need in order to verify her identity so that they can go out there and pick her up.
Girl, they not going. Girl, I'm not even going to get into that. This is my problem that I have with darling Nikki. Okay? I try to be respectful of this woman. You know, on this page, I have tried to be respectful. I've let her come into the comments. I've entertained her, you know, a little bit or whatever. My problem is I don't like a flip-flopping to a double-minded motherfucking person. I don't like that. One thing about me, whether you like me or motherfucking not, I'm not a double-minded motherfucker. I say what I mean what I say. And, you know, 1 week is, I'm not saying anything else about them. I'm done with it. And then 2 days later, you out with a whole nother motherfucking 3-part series. Oh, Nandy, I know some stuff that they said. Let me know if you want me to come to court with you, girl. I got some stuff. I'll come and be a witness for you. And then the next video, I'm done with it. I ain't gonna say that. And then we heard her last goodbye, and it took Chef Dorian, I think it was, somebody in one of our groups to say that they feel like she might have been in love with Tay. This is the speculation, and I'm gonna put it out there because she might have been in love, because I ain't never seen a friend have such difficulty parting with another motherfucking platonic friend. You know how many platonic friends I've had in life, friends, associates who I've walked away from with no problem. None. A nice little dear John, hey, you know, it was great getting to know you. And I wish you well in life. And baby, I'm on to my next conquest in life, whatever the fuck that may be. Okay. I ain't never had meltdowns and breakdowns over and over and over again, and rehashing and rehearsing and over a platonic female friend? No, no motherfucking way. Ever. Now, I've seen lots of things in life. And it does, I mean, it would appear to me to be more than just platonic, at least on her side. Because I ain't never had that much difficulty leaving a family member. The fuck, a friend? Ever. I ain't never had to say bye 15 times to a bitch. Stay out my business. I don't need you to, and the fact that you don't even know her date of birth lets you know that you too deep into it if you needed to do something. Stay in your fucking lane. Get the fuck out of my legal business. Huh? Get out of it. And just wait to see what happens. Why are you trying to hurt? I'm the motherfucking one got the warrant out against her. You sound like this your case, and like you the one with the warrant. Somebody says she's on some BS and needs some meds. She's irrelevant and not trustworthy at all. She already has that information. There's too much she isn't saying. Right. I just wanted to address this because you got some nerve. This is called stepping on somebody's toes. You trying to step on somebody who's very competent, that would be me, and capable toes. How fucking dare you? You ain't got no business inserting yourself in this legal portion of this. Now, you want to get online and talk your shit. Everybody can do that. Anybody can do that. That's fair game. But jeopardizing a case and trying to put some extra stank on it, I don't need your help. I don't need your help. Someone said, and ain't it no 40-year best, right? And it ain't a 40-year bestie relationship either. Even then, what she's doing will be a bit much. She needs to start her own case. What's up, Nurse Latanya? She needs to start her own case if she has a problem with them. She's trying to be connected to your train. Exactly. And I don't need that. All I'm saying, Nikki, is get your fucking hands off of it. Get your hands off of it. I don't need your help. I didn't ask for your help. We don't have side conversations. I ain't never had a conversation with you before, ever. My name ain't on none of this. I ain't co-signing none of it. No. Why would you be inserting yourself in somebody's legal investigation that's going on? What the fuck is what? Yeah, this is the problem. Big time. All right. Karen Lewis, hi Karen, said, and that's how smart business women work. I mean, when I gave you an opportunity to come on to the show before you talked to anybody, because it was Miss Booker, my admin, who found out you was even doing that live at the time you was doing it. This before anybody even knew you was fucking live. Okay. Your very first live. You went everywhere in the world. You went on a circus run. And it was a circus. But you know I don't run a circus over here. I guess that's why you ain't, and that's fine. I promise on my life, that's fine, sweetheart. I definitely wasn't mad. I'm just bringing up the facts. Okay. When you had an opportunity to say and do something substantial, you chose not to. You chose to go every freak show and everywhere in the world. No offense to anybody. I'm just figure speech. And not say shit. You was talking but wasn't saying shit. And you know that would never fly on my show. And now you trying to talk and say shit and do shit that you should not be saying and doing. Period. All right. Can you stay on YouTube? I definitely will be on YouTube, darling. Don't worry about it. Okay. She needs to cheer from the bushes like everybody else is. I think everyone else got that memo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't need to be calling down to the bounty hunter. Tell me I spoke. Let me play it again for the people who just joined. Hold on.
Up here. Fuck. Hello, everyone. So we should be very mindful that none of us are above the law. And when you have a bounty out on you, some of us will work overtime to make sure that you're caught. So I need Carmen's birthday. Anyone who has that information, please put it in the comments below or DM it to me.
Why would you even be asking?
I've already been in contact with a bounty hunter's office, and I just need to verify her identity with her birthday in order to tell them where she's located and help them to get her. I'm probably going to sit out there and record it as well and post it or send it to someone else. They can post it. But yeah, that's what happens when you lie on people. See, instead of lying on me, you should have just left me alone. Now I'm out here helping these bounty hunters grab you and tackle you down. You know you can't breathe and you just got your new teeth. I hope they don't knock your new teeth down your throat, girl. Oh, girl. Anyway, for those of you guys who are knowledgeable of Carmen's birthday, that's the information I need in order to verify her identity so that they can go out there and pick her up here. Hello, everyone. So we should be very mindful that. Now, darling Nikki, I've been doing a good job of not going in on you since I've known about you. All right? Going on somewhere. All right?
Going on somewhere. You know damn motherfucking well I'm more than competent and capable of handling my business, and I don't need your help to do it. Okay? Going on somewhere. Start your own case. Get your own docket number, CC number, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Get that. Start your own investigation. Huh? I don't need your help. And you know this. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me roll down a little bit. All right. Hey, her birthday is all over the internet, so why ask that? Right. Somebody said that information is already out there. Abundantly Blessed says she's scorned and too much of a coward to go against them. Is she deliberately trying to sabotage your case? Google her birthday. Right. Tell her to ask her wife. Okay, let's get off of that. I just want to bring that to y'all attention because that really caught me by surprise. Like, lady, why are you over here trying to sabotage my case or insert yourself in it in any way other than cheering on the sidelines? Go somewhere. All right. Okay. So, as y'all know, as I said, the Panther is on the run. Turn yourself in, as you fucking told me last year when y'all were laughing at me and making fun of me and a mockery of me. For the shit that y'all did. Go ahead and turn yourself in because they are looking for you. Yes, we do know that you're in Houston. And yes, they are aware of that. This is not anything that's a secret or anything like that. We know, they know. Go ahead and turn yourself in, Carmen. Do the right thing because you're only making it worse for yourself the longer you are out. And also, this is what you wanted for me. I was talking to somebody today, no name need to be said, and we were chit-chatting about a few things, and they said, would you forgive her? Is this forgivable, basically? And I said, no, this is a lot that's been done. I'm one of those people, as you all know, I don't come to the internet. Whenever people talk about me, I don't come on here and cry about it and drag on about it for every single day. Oh, they said this about me. I knew it. I told y'all. That ain't me. That's not me. But threatening my life, I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. That was serious. And you never know what someone would do. I didn't know if she would. I still don't know if she'll do it. Or one of her fanatical followers will do it. Saying something like that incites other people to violence. Okay. And, that is a very burdensome thing to carry along and around with you as you're moving around about through life. I had to switch up my whole living situation, driving situation, everything. It was a big deal. I didn't come online and tell y'all, but I did. It was a big deal. And for people to poo-poo it and act like it's not, and, it's funny, and, oh, we still going to fuck with her and ride with it, and she ain't mean that, and she ain't mean this. It had far-reaching implications, this threat that she made. It did. Very much so. This is very serious, and she could do some serious time for it. This is not for play. This is for real. People go to jail for 20, 30 years for murder to hire cases or saying that they want somebody dead and et cetera, and plotting on it, thinking about it, saying it. It's almost as bad as doing it. This is serious. So I don't need people getting in their own personal feelings about what she might have did to them to try to muck up the case or expedite it along. Do your own shit. But, this had far-reaching implications. So someone asked me today, is this forgivable? The ball is in my court. If I wanted to drop it all today, it could all go away. I am the plaintiff. I am the person she made the threat against her life. And honestly, I thought about it long and hard. And my first reaction wasn't, nah, fuck that, or yeah, anything like that. I did think about it. And it's this is Carmen is not she doesn't see anything wrong with her actions. That's the problem right there. When she got out of jail, this was all fun and games and a mockery, and she started breaking all of the bond conditions immediately. She didn't take any of it seriously. She will now. When they nab her this time, when they catch up with her in the next week, the next few days, when they catch her, she's going to have to sit in jail for a few days. Definitely. She has to go before a judge. She has to hope that they'll give her a new bond, and it's going to be more than $10,000. And the longer she stay out and she wait, the higher of a risk she is. And they may not give her a new bond at all, but she'll have to get a new bond amount, terms and conditions, and all that stuff. And it'll likely be all cash this time for sure, because nobody's going to touch her with a bond after this. It's a big deal, and the longer she um, tries to avoid the responsibility of turning herself in, like for real, and going and sitting in that jail and waiting to sit in before a judge, is going to take some time. The more serious and the deeper it gets for her. Okay, but I don't think that Carmen is capable of showing contrition, and showing remorse and being sincere about it, because she doesn't see anything wrong with her actions. She thinks she's above the law. She thinks she's above, she thinks she's untouchable. And she knows now she's not. And when that jail cell, because she's going into general population when they catch her, this ain't no in and out. That we way past that. Way past that. If they even let her out. I mean, I was just having some conversations today with appropriate people and appropriate levels. It's possible that she'll stay in there until our trial. You know what I'm saying? So this is very serious, and I'm taking it as if it's serious. As with any case or any bond that I'm on or have, or any case that I'm a part of, it's very serious to me. I know it's been sensationalized because it's, she's a public figure, and everything's happening very publicly and unfolded publicly and all this and that and the third. And, people are excited to finally see her get her just desserts. Carmen has done a lot of grimy things to a lot of people, for real. And, this is like just, sweet revenge for a lot of people. When I get that, I understand that. But, we have to let the due process, take place. And, I'm doing things that I need to do in the background also. And, some other stuff coming down the pike and, that kind of stuff. But, please, guys, just watch from the sidelines. You don't need to be asking for her fucking date of birth so you can call and verify that you know who she is. I mean, you ain't got no business doing it. If you got to do all that and you got to turn to people for this information and that information, let the people handle it. Don't attach your shit to mine. Start your own. Okay? So you can be like, well, I had her this and I did this and I got no. This is not about pride of capture, pride of this and pride. I had this part to do with that part to do with it. This is not your case. Stay the fuck out of it. So yeah, she needs to turn herself in. And no, we passed an apology. Now, for my pain and suffering, okay? Because yes, right now financially, I'm not where I need to be, should be, and want to be, and etc. Because I had to make a lot of changes as a result of some of these threats that came down against me. I didn't tell y'all about them, but they were major changes, and it cost me financially in a number of different areas. So it's definitely been a blow to my financial situation, definitely. But for my pain and suffering, I might consider maybe a 6-figure amount, maybe. But a straight regular apology, $5,000-$10,000 for my pain and suffering, and no, absolutely not. I wouldn't believe it, not one bit. She no. I wouldn't take it seriously at all. And she'll be back to her same shit. They'll be back still over there enabling her, encouraging her down the wrong path. I have a job to do. And my job is to fucking talk about and discuss influencers and or people or anything I want to discuss on my page. I literally get paid to do that. So, let me see. Somebody said after everything she's done, she needs to do about 20 years and at least 10. At least 10. She's so cruel and so mean. She's done a lot that she's gotten over. And she's gotten over it. It's time up. She really has done a lot, for real. She has done so much. Man, I was talking about people. Somebody said, no, it's not forgivable. I understand you, but think about it. I know it's you, but it's not forgivable. She's done a lot of people look at what she did to Rico and her own child. She make me sick on you. Get your own case. She is in no way associated with you. Asking for the phone number and vowing to be there to tape it and post it. That could be deemed as threatening. It could be. Right. If she really meant well, she would have contacted you. Come on, Nurse Latanya. Exactly. If she really meant well, she would have contacted you, to my Nikki, and asked you if you needed her assistance. Correct. She's just stating her own thing about your shit. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly right. There's a federal law about threatening someone. There's levels to threats. You tell somebody you're gonna blow their edges back / head off, and in that same video say we coming to see you, girl, next week, and then you show up the next week on tape and say that you're there where you said you were going to be. That's serious. And even though I never came on here and told y'all about my concerns or fears or whatever, and the financial implication and blow to my finances that I had to take, no, like for real, to switch up my whole living situation and how I was moving and everything, that doesn't mean it didn't happen, because it did. It did. But I'm not a woe is me type bitch. You know, some people get on here crying and shit, holding cryophons and shit about the smallest shit. That ain't me. I'm gonna move and do what I need to do. And y'all know what you need to know. It's on a need to know basis. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all, I had to get some water. So yeah, you know, she was on live today showing herself going down to the post office, handling some empty boxes and shit, talking about she was smelling out some cheese graters, I guess, child. Hold on. Oh, this water's so good. And you know, sitting over there acting like everything was coochie crunch, but the reality is you can't even close your eyes good without the fear of wondering if they're gonna come kick that door in. You can't even rest well, and that's a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, she definitely threatened to kill you, period. 100%. Let me see. Denise Rinaldo said, if she isn't held accountable for this, it is scary. What else will she feel she can do? She thinks she's above the law. Stay safe, inciting her followers. She did right away, 100%. 1,000%. Even telling people to come down for that October bogus hearing that's going to be thrown out, as they told her last Monday. There is no harassing communications. I never had any communication with her ever. So that's just bogus. They're just trying to hang their hat on anything, and it definitely ain't going to help her with this shit. I definitely can tell you that. Definitely not. But you know, telling people to come down and fly in, to come down there to do what? To harm me? Because that's what that's how the law gonna look at it. You bringing a mob, an angry mob of people, into a legal situation, people who don't like me, people who are your supporters, encouraging them to go to the courthouse to what? To harm me? Like you said you were going to do. You already put it out there that that's what you wanted to do and were going to do. Regardless, inviting people to go to show up at the courthouse, who are fanatics and fans of hers, etc., etc. And I'm there. I'm in that place. That's a recipe for a bad situation for so many different reasons. But these are the kinds of comments that she make. These are the kinds of thoughts that she and her team be having and putting out there to people. Everybody come down. First of all, girl, you talking about a harassing phone call communications, which I never had any communication with your ass. It's bogus. You know it's bogus. And the judge addressed it. It's going to be thrown out. Even your own attorney argued that and said that in court. So you calling people down to see what your case get thrown out? Now, what the real case is the one which you threatening my life, the one you want to run about. Now, that's a real legal, that's a criminal case. So you know, you guys know that I don't even know if I want to get on Tracy 30 fucking K Mitchell right now. Cause baby, I got a whole segment for her. I got a whole segment for 30K. Huh? I got a whole segment for her. And that bogus ass claim she made about going to get OJ out with her parcel. I got land. I got land I could put up. I'll go pull 10,000 cash out the bank. She already knew Carmen had already made arrangements for the bond because she said it. She already knew it was only $1,700 because she said it. So you sitting up there and offering up everything, including that side baby, honey, to get her out of jail, was comical to me. I'm gonna have to cover the Tracy. I'm gonna have to cover the 30K Mitchell when I turn my camera on because I need y'all to see me make these motherfucking faces. I need y'all to see me make these motherfucking faces when I talk about this 30K situation, huh? Because what I realize is a lot of y'all don't know why I call it 30K. A lot of y'all don't know about the whole situation. Y'all know a little bit. Y'all know high level overview amounts of information about what happened when Chandra, MJ Strong's mama, partnered with 30K and Carmen to raise money for MJ's medical bills. I think he has leukemia. I believe. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me in the comments. And raise money. They said it was 30K, you know, but I know for a fact when a motherfucking crook says that they raised $5, they raised $500. But they gonna tell you $5. Whatever they said ain't what it fucking was. I can tell you that. So they claimed they copped to 30,000. That's what they copped to. Now you put it together. You put it together. I rock hoes. They rock fellas. You put it together. Huh? 30. I really need to take my time and finger fuck the story again. You know what I'm saying? Because giving y'all a high level overview is it's really doing you a disservice. Because honestly, somebody need to tag Chandra and see if she can come on here and rehash and tell the story. And if not her, I don't give a damn who tells it. I don't give a fuck. It can be anybody. Someone who really knows for real what happened. Somebody who was there from day one and maybe one of you and put some money towards it. Because there was a lot of people who gave a ton of money. A ton of money. And a ton of money was collected in Chandra and her son in the name of a sick child. And they didn't get a dime. Not one penny of that money. And here you come jumping up 2 years later, talking about something you ready to give your same motherfucking business partner, as far as I'm concerned, Carney. You ready to put up some land to get her out? I wonder why. Huh? Y'all ain't even friend. Y'all frenemies. Child. Let me look at these comments. Hold on. I remember her story claiming to send a cashier's check. Yes. It wasn't 7K like she wrote on that check. It was more than that. She's a hot mess express. They only got 7K, even not $7,009, $7,015, 7K. Chandra didn't get any money from what I understand and what I heard. And the check I heard was for $30,000. Supposedly, um, Tracy. See, I don't like really telling stories because I'm not like some of these broken bitter motherfuckers just be telling the story all wrong and loud and shit. And know it's wrong and loud. Now, that's one thing if I don't know it's wrong, right? If I'm telling it the way that I really believe it unfolded, I'm not sitting up here just lying to you. I'm telling you what I believe to have happened. But some motherfuckers will lie to you and be like, she said she took the tap off her phone. You're a fat, phase-on lying bitch. I never said that, motherfucker. How do you take a tap off a phone? I never said that. I said I only had the tap on my phone. But, some people just lie like that. They'll just make up shit. I'm not trying to lie on this what happened with this 30K. I'm trying to really understand what the fuck happened. And to the best of my knowledge, I think I have it. They collected a ton of money, and they had the heart emoji was by mistake. They collected a ton of money for the sick baby. And when it came time to give the money, they raised it by cash apps and this and that, or send the money, how Crook used to do. And how Tracy K, how she is. Tracy K tried to get a motherfucking cash app-a-thon started the other day. Y'all saw that? But guess what? OJ was not falling for the banana in a tailpipe. Oh, she tried to get OJ to give the word to start a cash app-a-thon. What you need me to do? Say it. Just say it. Just say the word. You see a mouth in the word on the side. Oh yeah, she wanted Carmen to say start a cash app-a-thon. But what did Carney say? Carmen knows all the tricks of the land, baby. She's the cash app. She's the cash app con queen. Fuck you thought she was about to say, yeah, start a cash app in my name. She told 30K what any old con playing motherfucker say. Pray for me. I said, I'm in there. She said, bitch, you ain't about to get my money like we did that baby. You ain't about to collect 30K on my name and say you only got 2K and you sent it in the 2K. Where's 2K at? I ain't seen him. Say you only got 2,000 and you sent it in the mail. The check's in the mail, bitch. That's in the 90s. Why didn't they send Chandra a Zelle? Zelle is very secure. You can send up to what, 50,000 or some shit like that with Zelle. It's a lot. It's a lot. You can do it in a couple of days. She tried to get. I said, what the fuck wrong with her? Why her lips moving like that? What you want me to do? Say it. Just where is that? Let me go look in our group. Let me see if I can find the video. Hold on. Hold the fuck. Hold on. Let me find this video, y'all. It's a ways down. Because when was this, y'all? This was like, oh, God. Somebody. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It was a week ago, but there's so much stuff in this group. Oh, wait, hold on. Daia? What the fuck? What is this? Hold on. Let me find this video, baby. I wasn't going to even cover 30K today. But 30, because it's a lot I want to cover about 30K. Why did she keep sitting up there messing with Miss Marian? I really want to know. Anybody know? Anybody know? What's the problem? Huh? They used to be friends. Why does she keep getting into it with Miss Marian? I know Miss Marian had that situation where she got somebody got shot at her friend's house or something like that. Not something like that. That's what happened. She was visiting another influencer, and it was a drive-by. And I guess Tracy thought that she should talk about it and say something about it. And she, and honestly, I got to be fair in what I'll be saying. And in my, I'm not biased. I'll just be whatever how I feel is how I feel, period. But, honestly, it was a big deal. Like that shootout. I can see if 30K would have said something like, oh, I heard my old friend Marian was shot up, the house got shot up, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I hate you, Latanya. Nurse Latanya said she's jealous because Miss Marian is fine. Ooh, listen, I could see if come on. I could see if 30K went live after the shooting, because this was something. I mean, this is an influencer space. I don't know why people expect people not to talk about shit that's happening all around them. No, she had the right to say something, and I would expect her to. What she should have said was something like, yeah, hey everybody. Even if she wanted to be a little, you know what I'm saying, act like she didn't really give a fuck, but she wanted to talk on it because she's all about them numbers. How many people saw her live? How many people was on the live, girl? Now what she should and could have said was, yeah, I heard. Damn, I wish y'all could see. Let me go ahead. I need to turn my camera. I heard that my old friend, my ex-friend, if she wanted to be a little shady, my little ex-friend Marian, they had a little shooting situation. They had a little pew-pew situation over there and everything like that. And I know we ain't talking right now, but I really pray and hope, as the first lady of Everlasting Flames and Eternal Fire, first lady of that, I really want to say that I wish Marian a speedy recovery if she was hit. I don't know if she was hit or anything like that. I saw she looked shell-shocked when the bullets start flying. She want to be a little shady, say some shit like that, But I seriously, I'm going to pray for everybody. Bow your heads. In my mind is what she should have said as the first lady of Everlasting Flames and Lust and Love. Everybody bow your heads, and let's pray for Marian and her family and her friends right now, as they got out there. I was out there having a good time, and they got all shot up. And Marian, I ain't know what was going on. She was shell shocked, so she was a little slow on the uptake, But let's pray for her. Let's pray everything works out for her and everything like that. I can say she said some shit like that. But she goes on live talking about this lady, calling her a side piece again. Okay, we heard about it. She's calling her a side piece, calling her out her name. What else she called her? Drunk. Told her she was drinking alcohol. She was just saying like little shit. I don't consider it little. I consider it to be disrespectful. She was saying disrespectful stuff. And of course, Miss Marian's daughter heard about it, and now she's involved in it. And it's a whole back and forth thing. And 30K is once again just like that, in the middle of some bullshit, which is exactly where she should not be as the first lady of a church. And she claimed her husband is a pastor. His name is Eddie. Now, I found this to be interesting because y'all know who Bishop Eddie Long. Y'all know who Bishop Eddie Long is? Let me know in the comments if you know who Bishop Eddie Long is. Bishop Eddie Long, he's deceased. He was his name is Eddie. He was a pastor too. Pastor Eddie, another Pastor Eddie. He was molesting those boys allegedly, and and having sex with them, and and he died. It looked like to me of AIDS. He said cancer, but God dealt with Bishop Eddie Long real fast and publicly too. He didn't take long to spin the block on him. Sometimes you be wanting God to get people back for you, and it be taking years and years. He ain't wasting no time on Bishop Eddie Long. So she's married to a pastor. His name is also Eddie. I find this to be interesting now. Mm-hmm. So she's married to Reverend Preacher Pastor Bishop Eddie, her damn self. And she's always talking about Miss Marian in some kind of way. I don't know why. I don't know what the real beef is. Like, what's the real nitty gritty beef? And it can't be no damn goodie bags and whatever else they were talking about. But she's always got her mouth on her and talking about her in some kind of way. And calling her a side piece, and and leave that married man alone. Now, they say she's mad about the married man because somebody said yes, quick as it was, he was dead. Yep. They say Tracy K, one of the reasons that the whole married thing is so near and dear to her is because allegedly her husband has had multiple affairs, is what they say. Now, I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying these are allegations, allegedly. This is what people talk about. We gonna talk about it. Okay. They say that 30K's husband spreads it low and wide, and that he done had multiple affairs and multiple women, is what they say. Now, I don't know if it's true. He could be the Lord's soldier, like one of the Lord's strongest soldiers. I mean, that's possible too. But what they say is he also had a side baby with a lady from the Caucasoid Mountains. Now, this is what I'm not saying it's true. I'm just telling you what I heard. Okay, they didn't say that, but that's what they meant. That the lady was from the Caucasoid region, and that they had a baby, and that baby, that love child, is one of the children that Tracy K and her husband took into their home to raise. So, I mean, the speculation could be that because her husband, some woman has had a baby for her husband on the side, that she hates all side women and side pieces. Now, I'm going to tell you something about side pieces and side women. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck right now? Huh? Let me tell you something. Some of y'all ain't ready to hear this conversation. Some of y'all are not ready to hear it about these side pieces and side situations that exist in the world. Okay. She's mad at Miss Marian for so-called being a side piece. So she claimed this is allegations, But you were friends. She was good enough to be friends with you before y'all fell out. You had her over your house. You had her around your husband. And she's such a side jump off, and she's got side piece tendencies and everything. You let her stay in your house. And it's a lie. You told it. You had her in your house. You let her eat your food. You picked up from the airport, so you claim, because motherfucker run down everything they ever did for you in life. I picked her up from the airport. I ain't pick her up. I sent for an Uber. I paid for the Uber. She slept in my house. She ate my food. She was warm with my air, and with my heat and everything. Motherfucker, they gonna throw it in your face when they get mad at you if they do something for you. That's why, unless it's life and death, I'm about to be homeless or starving. Not even starving, because I'll be starving. Dead. I'm not going to. If I ask somebody for help, I really need it. It's life and death. And I can count on one hand in life how many times I've ever done that. In life. It's got to be dire. Like I'm going to be, yeah. Because that's what people do when they get mad and shit don't go their way, So, she's mad at her for these things, but you were friends with her until you weren't friends, and now you want to talk about, her so-called side piece tendencies because your husband allegedly had him a side piece. But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all out here mad at these side pieces, but they out here saving y'all motherfucking homes, huh? Y'all ain't ready to hear that conversation. These side pieces out here saving marriages and relationships. Huh? That's what they doing. Because guess what? I'm here to tell y'all something. Y'all want to hear a secret? Y'all want to see a dead body? I don't give a fuck how good your pussy is, how tight it is, how you can cook the best food. You cook the best meals. You can get his favorite recipes from his mama. Huh? You can keep the cleanest house. You can keep the most well-mannered children. You can do everything, dot all your I's and cross every T in the book. Your pussy ain't gonna never be enough. Know that. Ever. And it ain't got anything to do with you. It has nothing to do with you as a woman, or your inability to do this, or your pussy ain't wet enough, good enough, tight enough. It has nothing to do with you. A man 9 times out of 10. And I don't usually say that because I am a scientist by education and training. Okay, my degrees are science-based. I don't really like to give out, statistics like that because, you know, 9 times out of motherfucking 10, a nigga's gonna cheat. Okay. And the more successful he is, the more options he has, and the more he can maneuver and do different things in life, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The more access he has. Listen, women are attracted to success objects. They're attracted to successful men. Men are attracted to sex objects. They're attracted to sexy women that they're attracted to. You don't have to be sexy to the world. You're sexy to him. Men are attracted to sex objects, and women are attracted to success objects. The more success a man's have, the more options he has available to him, and the more disciplined he has to be in order to not exercise those options, those, et cetera, because they're going to be out there. They're going to be throwing themselves at him, and they're out there. They're all around. I mean, one of my ex-boyfriends is a physician, and I'm going to tell you, the nurses who worked under his license and around him, they were very attracted to him because he's successful, attracted to a success objects. And I need to tell you, married women out here and booed up women out here, that you mad out here at these women calling how Tracy, she clearly has an axe to grind with Miss Marian and whoever else. Not saying she is a side piece, I'm just saying. But your man is gonna fuck somebody regardless. These men are out here eating ass. Oh, yes. They're eating ass and fucking raw. They're doing it. And guess what? It ain't a motherfucking thing you could do about it. And they sleeping with other men too. They doing that too. Your man, your straight man. Is your so-called straight husband is out here taking it up the ass or giving it up the ass or getting head from men. It's happening every day. It's real. So why y'all out here mad at Miss Marian and other women that y'all claim is X, Y, and Z? You need to be checking these niggas you with. That's what you need to be doing. And a lot of these so-called side pieces out here saving marriages. You better hope a nigga get a side piece who's clean, who knows that she's a side piece. So, Tracy and her husband, they married. You don't want some bitch that's coming in there and thinking she about to get married and take her from. She knows she's a side piece. She's clean, ain't got no diseases, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, da 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 da. Because he gonna put that dick somewhere. So, I mean, that's just the harsh reality of the situation. So, y'all out here mad at these women, and y'all need to be realistic with yourselves that if you think that you about to be married to a man, this is in a nutshell. If you think, I don't give a fuck how attracted you think you could be your man's exact type, okay? That's why he married you, or that's why y'all in a relationship, y'all boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. If you think for 1 second that you about to be married to a halfway decent looking, and even a halfway successful, okay? We ain't even talking about fully successful and fully looking. Let's say halfway. If you think you about to be married to somebody for 30 years straight, and he ain't gonna never fuck anybody else in 30 years, baby, you might as well just go ahead and give up the ghost and give it all up, because that's not realistic. That's not realistic. I'm not saying in every case that ever happened across the world in its entirety, that would be stupid. But in the vast and large majority of cases, men step outside of their relationships. Absolutely. And so do women, I guess. I don't know. I don't date women, but I mean, women too, I guess. But definitely a man's going to step outside the relationship. And if he's crafty, if he really loves you, because listen, let me tell you something. If he's crafty and he really does love you, you would never know about it. You would never, ever know about it. Now, some people will say, well, if he loves me, he wouldn't be cheating to begin with. That's a lie. That's not true. Your man can love you down. Yes. and he's still gonna put that dick somewhere else. Huh? Men don't usually require an emotional connection to have a physical relationship with women. They usually don't. We do. Women do. We usually require that emotional connection. But a lot of times men don't need that. They just need a warm tunnel to put their train in, and they will do it. And they are out here doing it. So $30K, you can give it the fuck up. Leave Ms. Marian alone. Okay? I'm not saying she is or isn't her side piece. I don't know. That ain't none of my business. But what I'm saying is, if you think you've been, how long y'all say she been married to him? 40 years? If you think he ain't fucked anybody else, you as psychotic as you look. Like you crazy. He has, he is, he will, he's going to again. And it's up to you to decide if you want to stay there with him and accept that and move on with your family and, et cetera, and look the other way or, whatever it is. But for you to keep dogging this lady out like she fucked your man, it's crazy to me. Let me see. If you listen to her live, she alluded to him having an ED after his vasectomy, having erectile disorder. Is that what you mean, ED? After his vasectomy? That happens. That definitely does happen. Let me see. She said if he did have a baby on her, she didn't have to take care of it. Ray said it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's nothing you could do about it. If your man want to step out, keep your husband happy and he won't stray. Now that's a lie. Karen Lewis. That's a lie. I just told you can keep the cleanest, nicest house, the most well-kept kids. You can be the smartest. You could be the baddest. And guess what? It doesn't matter. A man is wired to conquer. Once he have conquered you, you're married, he's on to he needs another conquest. He needs his ego stroked. He needs his dick stroked other than what you can do for him. He's tired of that. If you think he only gonna stick his dick in you and the same pussy for the rest of your life and only you during your marriage, you're not being realistic. You're not being realistic at all. Keep your husband happy, he won't stray. That's definitely a lie. That's definitely a lie. It has nothing to do with you as a woman and what you're not doing. It has everything to do with him. Somebody said, look at Miss T, 30K. This woman is not the best looking lady. Miss Marian looks so much better than 30K Mitchell. Wow. Women do it too. I'm sure they do. I just said that. I agree. I mean, yeah. They will still cheat 1,000%. They're going to step outside their relationship. And like I said, if they're considerate and thoughtful and I know this sounds like an oxymoron, what I'm about to say, if they value their family, because you're like, well, if they value their family, they wouldn't be doing it. Oh, no, they're going to do it. That doesn't mean they don't value their family. As crazy as that sounds, we all, as human beings, we do things. Not me. I'm just saying people in general. I'm not putting myself in this shit in any way. I'm just saying in general. As human beings, we do things that is contrary to what we know to be right, to be just, to be in line with our values and our commitments that we've made to one another, to ourselves, to God. To God. We break our commitment with God at times. Many times. You think you're not going to break your commitment to man or woman? Oh, yes. And it doesn't mean you don't love that person or your family or whatever it may be. It just means that we're multifaceted individuals. We're not monoliths. We believe and we do lots of different things, and sometimes it's to our detriment. But yeah, nigga gonna cheat. That's the bottom line. Let me see. Jennifer Murray said facts. Now her husband is going through prostate cancer. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, that ain't nothing to joke about. I'm not going to joke about that in any way. Not to say that you were, but yeah, her husband might have a side piece singing in the choir. Probably. Uh, they need to know you will leave that behavior. You're gonna leave that behavior and do what? Find you another man who's going to do the same thing at some point. Sometimes it's better the devil you know. Huh? Because you know how to cast that devil out. You know how to talk to that devil. You know? You have dominion over that devil because you know it. But if y'all not being realistic, the bottom line is if y'all out here thinking y'all in these long-term, long committed relationships and your husband ain't never fucked another woman or has some kind of connection with another woman, you crazy. And I'm not saying in every case that ever existed in the world, because I would be crazy. But I'm saying in the vast majority of cases, that is your reality. And you just don't even fucking know it. It's true. Lady, y'all stop. You out here cussing out this lady, but your husband, the one who out here allegedly having the relationships with these women. If my foot was paralyzed and my husband was diagnosed with cancer, I'd be off the internet repenting and not keeping up drama. I agree with that. I agree. 30K definitely keeps up drama. She loves to be in mess and shit. What's up, Melissa? She loves to be in mess. And she has a beautiful family. She got a beautiful family. You know? Go tend to your family. Why the fuck you online worrying about calling somebody else names for some shit your husband doing? Allegedly. Okay. So back to her offering up this land, parcels of land and cash and this and that. We're gonna see how serious she was about that. Because she knew that the situation was already worked out because Carmen had already said it. But Carmen gonna need that now. She gonna need cash and a lot of it. She going to have to sit in jail for a little while. So she gonna need some help. And we're gonna see if 30K come through like she said she was when the situation was in hand and she knew that the situation was already in hand and she made all them big offers. You know it's in hand. So yeah, you're making big offers, but she needs you now. Bring that ass back up to the podium. Let me see. All right, let me get off of here, you guys. Let me get up off of here, you guys. Make sure y'all are on following us on Facebook. Huh? Before we get off here, put it in the comments. Let me know in the comments right now. Amen. Saving a lot of marriages. Let me know in the comments right now. Put a Y in. I'm sorry. Put an F in the comments if you're following on Facebook. Put an F in the comment if you're following our new Facebook page. Huh? It's very important. If you think you're following, you're not. It's a new page. I haven't been doing a lot to get people over there to follow the page because I have not really been online. But please make sure that you go to our Facebook page. I'm not going live. If you like to watch me on Facebook, which tens of thousands of y'all obviously do, the videos don't lie. You like watching me on Facebook, I won't be over there unless you are following that page. And until we get to 10,000 on that page. Other than that, we'll be over here on YouTube where I'm definitely for sure to get paid. So, it doesn't benefit me at all to go on YouTube, on Facebook, and go live. I only do that because I know a lot of y'all like it. You know, you prefer it to YouTube. So please make sure that you're following the new page. It's Nandy After Dark. I see the F's coming through. The link is up. I mean, it's super simple. Go to Facebook and type in the same name, Nandy with an I After Dark. There it is right there. And the link is in the comments also. It's pinned below. I think Miss Booker pinned it. It's Nandy After Dark. Why you got all these different links? What's happening right now? There it is. So just go ahead and click that, or just go to Facebook and type in Nandy After Dark. It'll come right up. And let me see. Hold on. Let me go over there right quick and see. What's my thing? Hold on. Let me see something. Nandy after talk. Nandy after talk. I always come here because I get my YouTube notifications and not Facebook. Yep. Unfortunately, Facebook is whack like that also. So it is important that you, and I say this quite a bit too, make sure you're following on YouTube and Facebook, because YouTube will let you know that I'm live and then you can just watch it on Facebook. All right. Make sure you're following, please, on Facebook. It's Nandy After Dark. All right. All right. I see the F's coming through. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for the support, for the love. I will be signing in every day, going live with you guys here on YouTube for a little bit. I know you guys miss me and I miss you as well, until Carmen is apprehended. And you go in and be a woman and, face your consequences like a woman, like you tried to get me to do last year for some lies. But going in and turn yourself in. We'll be going live until that happens, and once it does, I'll be breaking it all down on what it means. But please, you guys, I don't need any help. I don't need to so our own case jeopardize and not jeopardize yours in any way. I don't need anyone to call bounty hunters, give her date of birth, this, that, and the third, et cetera, et cetera. That's not how I operate. All right. I don't need to twist the situation, add extra stank onto it, add this, add do this, do that. This situation is in hand. It's in hand. It's in hand. So I don't need you to add your hands to it. All right, because you got to axe the grind. Start your own case. That's what you want to do. Okay? That's what you need to do. Start your own case. You guys, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up before we leave. I would certainly appreciate it. All right, you guys. I'm also, like I said, I started shipping out. I'm very backed up. I'm so sorry about the tea orders. The orders I started shipping. I took a big order today to the post office. Damn near took a lot out of me to do. I got back home and I was like, whew, I went live in our cherry pick group and I was like, man, I feel so exhausted. And I just, so I'm not 100% back, strength wise, but I'm about 75% better. So I am in good spirits, obviously, of course. And I will be continuing to send out orders. Right now, everything on our teammates website is buy one, get one 50% off. Another one of the things that I did today was actually picked up. I had a shipment that came in a few days ago, but I picked it up today. And it was some more teas, the green tea. I have to put that back on the website. It's back in stock. I'm glad too, because I need it to help me get back to 100%. So the organic green teas are back in stock. Loose leaf, high end, high premium, high quality organic tea straight from the farms in Africa. That's back in stock. And then the pumpkin lotto latte, an incredible organic tea with organic roasted pumpkin pieces. It's a latte. It's incredible. So I picked up a huge order of that today, as well, shipment that came in. So I'll pick that up today. So you guys, I appreciate all the love and support. The website is teamates.net. And everything is buy one, get one 50% off. This is a great time to stock up. The weather is changing right now. I wouldn't even be at 75% if it wasn't for these teas that I've been sipping on constantly since I've gotten out of the hospital. You guys know I've been hospitalized twice in the last 2 weeks. One time was for 5 days, and then 3 days here recently. All of it's recent, but the last week I was in there for 3 days. So I had some gastric issues going on. They had to do some gastric tests on me. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. So nothing communicable that I could transfer to you through your orders or anything like that. But I did put the orders on hold for a while just because my energy was, I'm big on energy. And, I didn't want to transfer my low energy and, I didn't want to transfer my energy into your orders, and things like that. I'm huge like that. Like I don't even just hug random people. I don't let people transfer their energy onto my body like that at all. Very, very particular. I've always been that way. I don't like people touching me. You know, I mean, unless we have a rapport relationship or something like that. But strangers taking my energy, transferring theirs onto me, nah, I've always been very I had a heightened sense of awareness about stuff like that. So but I did resume orders today, I'm happy to say. So if you're waiting for your tea order, which a lot of y'all are, please know that I'm not sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I'm back on it, and you'll be getting your order sooner rather than later. If you haven't ordered the teas, you're definitely missing out. They are absolutely a treat, and absolutely excellent for your health, and they taste absolutely divine. So the healthiest thing you could do for yourself and put in your body outside of water, which obviously, it's water based. So, that kind of stuff. All right, guys, you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of the day. There's the website. It's TEAMATES.net. Oh, the code is, what's the code? Bounty, BOUNTY. The code is Bounty. It's for 50% off of your second 50% off of your second item on the website. All right. The code is BOUNTY. Y'all have a lovely rest of the day. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow right here on YouTube. Make sure you're following on Facebook, Nandy After Dark on Facebook. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next Nandy After Dark. Bye.